Hello everyone, welcome to Videos for Everything. If you are watching from our apps, then welcome to Cosmos Live Antariksha Pratapsya application. If you are watching from our videos from application, or you can download our application. If you are watching live in here, then go to your Play Store and download Cosmos Live. KOSMOSLIVE Cosmos Live for future live videos. So you don't need to subscribe anything, you don't need to log in or sign in, just download our apps and you can watch our live videos and recorded videos into our apps. So today we are talking about blue moon. Is blue moon really blue? Do you think? Is it blue? Blue, yeah, it sounds good, mild, romantic, nostalgic, whatever you want. Blue is blue. Okay, before starting anything, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something about blue moon. So you have heard about red moon also. So what are these things? Does moon have any colors or not? Before reaching that point, what is blue moon? I mean, how the moon is in blue or how the moons are being seen red. I will explain you later. Before that, I will explain you what is blue moon, when it is false, and upcoming calendar about blue moon. This is short description about it. Okay, on 2020 October 1st and 31st, only in the time zones west of UTC plus 10, UTC plus 10 or GMT plus 10, blue moon is going to be visible in October 1st and 31st upcoming. So what is blue moon now? So there are two definitions of blue moon. Okay, there are two types of blue moon also. There are seasonal blue moon and monthly blue moon. Wow. So far you know about blue moon only. Now suddenly there are two types of blue moon. Seasonal blue moon and monthly blue moon. Okay, let's begin with the monthly blue moon. Monthly blue moon is the moon or the second full moon in a month with two or full moons. It means that when there are two full moons in a month, then second one is considered as blue moon or monthly blue moon. I hope you are clear. I'm repeating again that when there are two full moons in a month, two full moons in a month of our calendar, astronomical calendar, then the second one is called full moon. So another is seasonal blue moon. What does it mean? Okay, seasonal blue moon is related to the season. Before going to the season, I'm going to talk about astronomical season first. What is astronomical seasons? Okay, astronomical seasons are the seasons, or the astronomical definitions uses the dates of equinox and solstice to mark the beginning and end of the seasons. So spring begins on the spring equinox, summer begins on the summer solstice, fall or autumn begins on the fall equinox, and winter begins on the winter solstice. So these are considered as astronomical seasons than with your ordinary calendar seasons wherever you are, whichever countries you are living with your national calendar. So if you know, after we know about astronomical seasons, now we can go to the definition or types of seasonal blue moon. So the blue moon, seasonal blue moon, is the third full moon in an astronomical season with four full moons versus the usual three. Every season usually have got three full moon. So, but if there are four full moons in that season, the third one is considered as seasonal blue moon, that is going to happen on October 1st and 31st. So I hope you are clear, because there are in this season there are four full moons. The third one is seasonal blue moon. So I know and I'm sure you know about blue moon now, and there are two types of blue moon: seasonal blue moon and monthly blue moon. And there is the data calculated related to blue moon in the 1100 years between 1550 and 2650. In the 1100 years between 1550 and 2650, there are 408 seasonal blue moons. 408 seasonal blue moons and 456 monthly blue moons. And 456 monthly blue moons. Remember the number 400 and 456. This means that either blue moon occurs roughly every 2 or 3 years, although the monthly ones are a little more frequent than the seasonal ones. That means blue moons occurs roughly in 2 or 3 years. It's like after 2 years you will see another blue moon, or after 3 years you will see another blue moon. But seasonal blue moons are very rare comparatively to blue moons. So I hope you understand when does blue moon occurs, what is its time interval to reoccur again with our astronomical calendar. So now we are talking about, is that full moon or blue moon is really in color? Is there anything with color or not? Actually blue moon is not to be considered to be full moon, or it can be just before the full moon. So naturally blue moon does not occur only on full moon, and there are very few cases it occurs in a different time of the night of full moon cycle. So they do not have anything color. Actually moon does not have any color except white and black and grayish color, what we can observe from our surface. So every time we see the moon color like constant every time. But what about red and blue? Yeah, they are rare event. We have seen red colors and even blue colors also. I'm going to show you the picture of blue moon here. Look here, it looks like blue moon. Yeah, you can see the blue moon and red moon. Actually you can see anytime blue moon. I will not talk about blue moon anytime, but I can say anytime for red moon. Why and what? Because moon does not have any color except its original color all the time. So it's not a big deal. If anybody says that there is a blue moon, red moon, and then it's completely fake. Because there are some conditions to see the blue moon and black moon. It doesn't have anything with the astronomical calendar, that phase, moon phases, or distance between moon. It's not too much related to it. Then it's more important, it's related to with our own atmosphere. Our Earth's atmosphere decides whether the color turns into blue or red or whatever. To understand easily, our sky color is changing in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the night obviously it's dark. So orange or red is during dawn and dusk, and in the afternoon time, mid noon, it's blue. So sky is blue. Same phenomenon occurs for the moon. But don't worry why the sun does not look red or blue during other times. Actually sun do looks red when or orange pale yellow in the morning and during dusk, because of the light that scatters when it passes through our atmospheres. It's dispersion of light. Like when a light is passed through a prism or water, you can see the rainbow color or 7 wavelength of the color. And more so far, let's generally understand this. The light is scattered and we can see blue, red, or yellowish color according to our atmosphere and the weather condition during that time. So they do not have anything to do with color, with real color, moon surface color. Like Mars is can be seen red because of iron-rich materials on Mars surface. So it's like sand on the moon, so it's look white and black and grayish. So don't be confused with blue moon, red moon, whatever. Moon does not have any color than its original one. So there are witnesses or evidences about visibly blue moon also. What does it mean then? Okay, let's talk about some evidence related to it. I grabbed it from the Wikipedia. So visibly blue moon, image of a pale visibly blue moon on the night of 25th December 2012. I have seen the picture before. This image was taken on 25th December 2012, which looks like blue. Apart from this, you can use blue filter, green filter, red filter, yellow filter, whatever filter to obtain the color you want. But this is the normal ordinary photo which looks like blue. Look here, it, it's not using any color, I think, blue filter, but it can be visible like blue. But how can it be viewed as blue? Okay, let's check it out. This one. Mm, the most literal meaning of blue moon is when the moon, not necessarily a full moon, appears to a casual observer to be unusually bluish, which is a rare event. Yeah, the effect can be caused by smoke or dust particles in the atmosphere, as had happened after forest fires in Sweden and Canada in 1950 and 1951, and after the eruption of Krakatoa in 1883, which caused the moon to appear blue for nearly 2 years. One thing, they were lucky. For 2 years they were seeing blue moon, but they are unlucky they couldn't see the ordinary moon, so they might miss. Look, here is the point. For 2 years blue moon, but previously I have talked about that blue moon occurs every 2 or 3 years. So I told you it doesn't depend on the color or of moon. It depends on our atmosphere, what is there, which is scattered the light that is coming from or reflected from some moon's surface, and we are seeing them. So another point is that other less potent volcanoes have also turned the moon blue. Especially volcanic dust makes the moon blue. If you are near a volcanic area, for example in Indonesia, Sumatra area, when there are smoky places, dust particles are rising above the sky, I'm sure you will see the blue moon over there. If anybody from Sumatra watching this video, please have a look outside your sky, and if there are dusty smoky clouds over there, you might be seeing blue sky over there. People saw blue moon in 1983. It's like recent 1983, after the eruption of the El Chichon volcano in Mexico. And there are reports of blue moon caused by Mount St. Helens in 1980 and Mount Pinatubo in 1991. In the Antarctic Diary of Robert Falcon Scott for July 11, 1911, his entry says, "The year thick with snow and the moon of vague blue." On that day, the moon phase would have looked full. Obviously, citation needed for his book mentioned here. So, on September 23, 1950, several muskeg fires that had been smoldering for several years in Alberta, Canada, suddenly blew up into major and very smoky fires. Wind carried the smoke eastward and southward with unusual speed, and the condition of the fire produced large quantities of oily droplets of just the right size, about 1 micrometer in diameter, to scatter red and yellow light wherever the smoke cleared enough so that the sun was visible. It was lavender or blue. Ontario, Canada, and much of the east coast of the United States were affected by the following day, and 2 days later, observers in Britain reported an indigo sun in smoke-dimmed skies, followed by an equally blue moon that evening. So here is this smoke written with this smoke, dust particles, volcanic dust, and fire smoke. That are the reasons that turns that seems to like that moon color is blue or red. It depends on that condition. And yeah, we see that blue in color blue, but the moon is not actually blue. It do not have an so don't rely on that again, because when moons are closer or farther, its color is not changing. Only our atmosphere is changing its color because of scatterness of light. So the key to a blue moon is having many particles slightly wider than the wavelength of red light, 0.7 micrometer, and no other size is present. It is rare, but volcanoes sometimes produce such clouds as the forest fires. Ash and dust clouds thrown into the atmosphere by fires and the storms usually contain a mixture of particles with a wide range of sizes, with most smaller than 1 micrometer, and they tend to scatter blue light. they tend to scatter blue light. I have been talking about the scattering of light. This kind of cloud makes the moon turn red. Thus, red moons are far more common than blue moons. So, I hope you understand about the red moon also by watching this video about blue moon also. Moon does not change color. It's not a lizard to change the colors. So never think that moon have any color in the sky. And yeah, it's a rare event to see observe such things, but um, it's nothing harmful or nothing that it's astonishing to view such things. But you have to be in such area to understand about color. If you really wanted to see blue or red moon, uh, you have to be in dusted or polluted area with dust particles of volcanoes or smoke of fires, maybe the industrial area which are highly polluted. You might see the kind of red moon or two red sun than ordinary sun in afternoon time. So in short, I can tell you that the phenomenon of blue moon is not represent anything with colors. It's only the things that occur the third full moon in seasonal month when there are 4 full moons, astronomical seasons, and second blue moon when there are 3 full moons for monthly full moon. I mean for monthly blue moon. So the second full moon in a month with 2 full moons. Sorry, I told you about 3 full moon. The monthly blue moon is the second full moon in a month with 2 full moons, and seasonal blue moon is the third full moon in an astronomical season with 4 full moons. That usually occurs. There are 3 full moons. So we have 408 seasonal blue moons and 456 monthly blue moons in 1100 years between 1550 and upcoming 2650. So the blue moon occurs around every 2 or 3 years. So this makes little bit rare event in our astronomical calendar in our life. Okay folks, thanks everyone for watching this video. If you want more, then you can tune to us. If you like, then you can share our videos, or if you want really more cool stuff we are bringing more, then you can download our application Cosmos Live from Play Store, so that you don't need to subscribe anything or you don't need to sign in. We respect your privacy all the time, as well as you are the viewers, you are a decision maker. If you like it, then you can subscribe our channel.